Yeah, I make cake. Daddy's helping.
Microphone is rolling. Our shoes are tied.
We go make some cakes.
Excuse me, no raising your voice in my kitchen. My name is David Clark. I'm here with my sous chef, Kaya.
Sous chef?
Chef. Kaya Samantha Bird Clark. Ooh. And over there is a small child who somehow made it into this kitchen. We don't know where he comes from.
Now it's time for my introduction. Hello there, I am Kaya Clark, and this is my sous chef, David, or as I like to call him, Daddy. Now, let us start.
Today, we will be baking one of the finest cakes that you have ever tasted, and you won't be able to taste it because we're in the screen and you're out there in the back. But we will taste it for you. You can see.
Daddy.
Never interrupt me again. I used to live in the south of France.
He's lying.
And once there, I
make cake.
I made the villagers love me.
Start.
And I became the baker of the land.
Daddy, we have
They
to
gave me the key
start.
to the city.
They don't want to pay attention. They might as well be pressing that skip button.
The first thing they did was they creamed the butter.
Yes. They had butter and sugar.
So if you please, sous chef, fetch me the butter. We shall have.
Stacks of butter that you said you saw.
Oh yeah. Calvin, please talk to the camera. Okay,
Make sure you know what's the difference between butter and margarine.
I need the scissors.
Oh yes.
Scissors, chop chop, sous chef.
How dare you?
Scissors.
I graduated.
I believe I said scissors.
Kids.
Scissors are
Don't touch.
sharp.
Now what she's doing is she's actually cutting the parchment because when the small feral children come to eat, they don't have any napkins, and this is can be used as a napkin as well.
Now, usually you want to have the spray, or you can use butter. Here's a tongue twister for you. Betty bought butter, but the butter was bitter, so Betty bought butter to make the better butter better. Bitter butter better. So afterwards, you put in your parchment after you've greased your the underside. So it will be easy to take your parchment off when the cake is ready and baked.
Cake.
Yes, Calvin, cake. I need you to hold this.
Will you treat me like sous chef?
Now,
How much of the cocoa powder do we
one
need?
full cup.
1 full cup of cocoa powder. Now, the interesting, the cocoa bean actually comes from South America.
Christopher.
That was where Christopher Columbus
Hello, Civ.
first discovered that there were aliens and they existed.
No, that is not true. Daddy is American.
No, yes,
It's Americans. The Native
Excuse me.
Americans. Actually,
Who is the chef?
No, actually, it was the Aztecs. They discovered chocolate and the cocoa bean, and they were the ones to smoke some cocoa powder. So yeah.
Now, I am part Aztec warrior.
No, you're not.
When I was in France,
You're American.
no one knew me, and their village was starving, and they needed bread. They had no bread. I gave them the gift of baking. The rest is history. Well, it's pretty good. You can put it to my sieve. There we go.
It's not yours. It's mommy's.
It's fine for the moment. I'm the chef. Now, the technique I'm using to get these little particles to go through the sieve is actually called the shaken method. And it was taught to me by a monk in the Himalayan mountains. I was backpacking there when I was 21 years old. It was a great experience. A really great experience.
Janitor. Just me and you.
Oh, cool. You're cleaning up.
Me and you.
Calvin! Don't you dare. If you do that.
So first what we need is 1.5 cups of stout. And it is also known as beer.
Now, some people might say it's crazy to put stout in a cake.
No, Daddy, many people have done it. And coffee. Open this, please. We also put coffee and cookies and chocolate. We need 1.5 cups. 1.5 cups. Can I pour it?
There goes.
No. I know what 1.5. I learned my fractions. Okay, yes. You
Wait a
need to
second.
open
But
that.
this isn't even a cup.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm going to bootleg it. Or not bootleg it.
You're gonna bootleg
wing it.
alcohol? There?
Yeah.
That's too small.
No, Daddy, because they have to be separate.
Okay, well let's get a bigger bowl.
Okay. You're putting beer in my bowl?
Stout.
Just because I'm the janitor doesn't mean I can't do anything.
You have to.
You have more stuff to clean.
Wait, you know what?
Good.
All right, now,
So, stout in
you know what?
here.
I'll put this out in an actual cup.
Okay, fine. So 1.5 cups.
It's time for a break.
2.
All this
3.
cooking.
Okay, good. Stop.
Cheers. Prost.
Now let's
To
just
you.
do one check.